Not to make a long video, but this is an older painting here. As you can see that there's a unicorn in this. And this I had in the cover of the arts, but it's not a really great painting. What's great about it is the story. So I'm going to share the story with you this evening. I'm going to go through it pretty quick. It was a dream. In this dream, I'm sitting up here on this hill, and it's very, very cold. And it is quiet, and there's a pond here. And coming down from far away was a wolf. And he ran down as fast as he could, and he looked really hungry. He was skinny. He scared me. It was a pretty cold place. You could see my breath, you know, when you breathe. So as I was sitting there, this wolf came down, real mangy, in the dream. And he jumped in this pond. And he went under in this pond for a long time. He went very deep. And when he went deep in this pond here, I waited, sitting here. And he brought up a baby unicorn. It was a baby unicorn because you could tell, because the baby unicorn's bump hadn't come out all the way. It was just kind of a bump. And he had a real pink tummy. But the thing about it, when the wolf jumped in there for a long time underwater while I waited, I was very afraid because he looked so hungry. When he brought it up, it was passed out. It was dead. And he had it in its mouth. And he drug it over here next to the pond and got out. He threw the unicorn down. And as I watched, the unicorn shook off and ran away. So he ended up saving the unicorn, and I perceived it as the wolf was in the dream going to eat him, and I was terrified, and it was cold. And he was under that water a long time, but he brought up that baby unicorn and brought him to the side of the water, laid him down, and the unicorn shook off and ran far away. And so you never know in a dream what's going to turn or happen, but it ended up being a good thing. It's Pamela sharing what this painting is. It was a dream.